Hooker, who I have to tell you is one of my favorite fighters. I mean, I just have to disclose that. Dan Hooker is quickly becoming the guy who people are offended that he's calling them out. First off, Hooker's doing you a favor. He's doing himself a service. He's trying to steer his own career. He's giving the audience an idea of where he would like to go. He's getting his base some momentum. Hooker's doing everything right. With that, there's a byproduct that when he calls somebody out, they then quickly get offended. And by the way, if you're offended and your feelings are hurt, why don't you go fight him? I mean, I do have to ask that question. If Dan Hooker is in your division and you are bothered by something he said, guess what? You're in one of the few walks of life where you can do something about it, right? Everybody listening can relate to this. Everybody has somebody in their life, somebody in the office, that if they could get away with it, they'd go outside and get a fight with. They would. That's not the right thing to do, and it's not professional. Oh, by the way, it's against law. They don't do it, but they can at least relate on some level that there's somebody. This is the one walk of life you can. Dan Hooker is doing everything right. By the way, he's doing you a tremendous favor. It reminds me of when Henry Cejudo went on ESPN, calls out Dominic Cruz, and even holds up a t-shirt insulting Dominic Cruz. What a tremendous favor he just did Dominic. Even if it was unintentional and he doesn't like Dominic, he wants to, all these different things that went in. What a tremendous favor. He used his airtime to get Dominic over. Dan Hooker used his airtime in front of 57,000 plus people live, countless millions watching around the world on ESPN, and called out Dustin Poirier. Poirier said no. Poirier seems to think he's got a fight with Conor McGregor coming up. Poirier may know more than I do, and good for him. But there needs to be a level of appreciation for what just happened, to just shoot a guy down. I mean, look, Hooker just did you a favor. He just did you a real solid. Oh, by the way, he called you out. Oh, by the way, he's in your division. He has proven that people want to see him fight. He was a co-main event in the biggest arena to ever host the sport. That proves people want to see Hooker. And if Hooker wants you across from him, it seems as though something where you're just in the level of sportsmanship, you're going to have to tip your hat. You're going to have to say, well, thank you. I wanted to fight Conor, but apparently I'm going to go fight you now. I thought Conor would be bigger numbers. I still think I'm right. But wow, you just proved 57,000 plus that people care about you. You put my name out there. I guess I owe you a dance.